Hey guys, Crypto G in for another session of Facts and Stats. Now, it's been a few weeks since my last confession and there is a lot to discuss. And it would seem that many are discussing lots, with leaders shutting down WhatsApp and Telegram channels, general discord on Zoom calls, and the Boomerang Believers, now officially known as the GnaremooB Disbelievers. Pay attention now, boobs and bobs. So perhaps now is not the time to highlight the fact that we told you so 9 months ago during the pre-beta. Remember? You didn't listen. Since then, Boomerangers and WAAS protagonists have pulled the royal wool right over your eyes and ears, strategically undermining any attempts to bring transparency to the community, let alone achieving the governance required for an ecosystem to be truly decentralised, as is claimed every 5 minutes on a presentation I hope to never hear tra-shitting ever again. God, it grates so fucking bad every time I hear that sort of disinformation touted. This simple but clearly effective corporate-led technique, using the idea of novel tech and fanciful AI narratives to impel a surge of mindless affiliate activity, despite the plentiful evidence there to alarm the more experienced investor, has led to 65% of the USDT inflow being redistributed to those incentivized to sell, and another 5% scraped off the top for corporate management, leaving 30% for spending. I mean, saving. Or is it self-custodying? Perhaps it's for fake profit paying. Well, there's the thing. I was looking through the MVP contract again the other day and thought that I would try one last time to help you see and understand. Before I do that though, let's get the Hoover out. I am not a financial advisor, and this video should be used for entertainment and educational purposes only. You must seek professional advice before making any investment in either the traditional or the digital space, as there is a risk of partial or total loss. Make sure you do some research, make sure you try to self-custody your assets at all times, avoid third-party dependencies, and remember, the information in this video may well be out of date by the time you get to see this. Okay, remember the X-Boom series of wallets I highlighted in the last video? You know, the one in the middle of the Polygon hash that stands out like a sore thumb on steroids? Well, the assets in these wallets are still being loaded up by the creator of the OX28 MVP contract on a daily basis. And reminds me a little bit of the beta. Seems a little odd, don't you think? As this is an arbitrage trade, yes? And the profits come from the mispricings the AI sees in the dexes, which are captured in the Polygon hash. Yes? So when you look at the creator's wallet history and you see regular inflows of USDT followed by some simple Uniswaps for the required assets, pretty much immediately prior to them being transferred into the X-Boom wallets, which then just mysteriously leak value at a rate exactly equivalent to the OX28 MVP user payouts. What do you think is happening, and what are the chances of that happening? Now, hopefully you are thinking Chavez needs to know about this rather major issue in his never-done-before arbitrage logic. So please feel free to let him know personally, won't you? But not before subscribing and sharing this to everyone and anyone that needs or requires help understanding. Don't mention my name though, or you'll be out on one limb. But before I wrap up, I just wanted to let you know about a new card that is coming soon. And no, it isn't the latest offering from Chavez and his shady 9pay outfit. This one comes from MetaMask themselves and allows you to spend your crypto directly from the custody of your own wallet at point of sale. So no questionable third-party dependency that offers you cashback in a token that is stuck inside the Bitcoin code vacuum, and no upfront fee or MLM in sight. So don't fall victim to Chavez's next money grab on the impractical hope that One day you will be able to spend your BTC20 USDT on the creditless credit card because Eunice has told you so. Remember, 65% went to your upliners, 5% to hypertech, and 30% for fake arbitrage after the vault was discarded. So there is no real USDT there to collateralize your so-called wrapped version. I've done a video on that somewhere. And don't expect Chavez to reach into his expanding pockets to bail you all out when things go south. Remember, he is only the tech guy. There is so much more I would love to share, but unfortunately, my 4 minutes are up. Crypto G out.